Okay, good morning. This is Fred, and I'm going to show you how I make croissant French toasted blueberry. Okay, so keep that in mind. And this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a fork, a plate, eggs, an egg. You're going to need a measuring cup, some log cabin syrup or whatever kind of syrup, organic blueberries, a little bit of creamer, coffee creamer, and your croissant. Oh, let's get a picture of that. And some tin foil. Okay, so this is where we're going to start. And you're going to get the egg in. And this is where the coffee creamer comes in. It says to use milk, but that's pretty close to milk and it's sweet. And yeah, I like stuff to be sweet. Get it mixed up real good. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to use this plate over again and fork over again to eat it with. So, using as many dishes as possible and keep them clean as I go. Now, next step, get your bread cup knife, which you may or may not have or may or may not need, but whatever. I'm going to cut this in half. I'm going to start on this end and cut down, and be careful with my fingers. And then I'm going to spread it out like that. And bam, rinse my knife off, put it back in its sheath, and put it away. Clean as you go, bro. Okay, next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to do both sides. Soak it in the eggs, soak it up real good. Soak it in the eggs this way. And I'm going to leave it to sit there soaking for a minute while I prep my air fryer. So we're going to turn on, we're going to go to air fryer, we're going to start, let it preheat, and we're going to make a little pan to put inside of the air fryer. Try and keep it clean as we go. The stuff we don't need here can go out of the picture. Okay, so I do the pan in there like this. I want it to fit in. I put some sides on it. I don't even need that, but whatever, I do it. Now, you make sure we're all good and goobered up with the egg mix stuff. One egg usually seems to be enough to do a whole croissant. If you watched my last video making banana bread, this is my go-to way to keep stuff from sticking. Bam. Don't take much. Now what we do is we throw this on here, and we're going to stick it in because it's hot as it needs to be in there, and this only needs to go about 8 minutes. So I'm going to show you how I do my blueberries. My air fryer. Okay. You can go stick this in there, make it fit. Okay, if you have an air fryer, this is perfect. I'm showing you how to do it the way I do it with an air fryer. And it's still in preheat, so once it gets preheated, I'll start my timer. But now I'm going to clean off the plate. I'm not going to show you that, but I'm using the same plate, same fork, same everything, so that I'm not making a bunch of dirty dishes. Okay, this is how you get your blueberry out of the blueberry pancakes, or not pancakes, but French croissants, otherwise known as egg bread, whatever. Anyway, so there's what I do to this, and that's how you get your strawberry business out of this. And I'm going to heat this up in the microwave, and I'm going to let this cook for a little bit, and then we'll go back to business here. The blueberries in the microwave on high for about a minute and a half. Just took them out after a minute and a half, and it's smoking hot and melted all the frozen blueberries, so we're saving that. Put on our French croissants. Okay, I'm going to take them out, flip them over. And we got blueberry French croissants. And they're going to be good. Thank you. Have a good one. Yummy.